cleaned up your mess. It's best not to have a breakdown and leave a trail to follow. The wrong person might have found you.
Just leave me alone.
I just came to tell you that I spoke to Ethan, who happens to agree that Lucky investigating a narcotics case is about as smart as sticking a wet finger in a live socket.
If he said he can do it, he can do it. He's a cop.
Just like you think it's okay to be a nurse right now. This is the height of selfishness. Although it's really not all that surprising. It's the irresponsibility that's the real shocker. Do you want to kill somebody? Wasn't Jake enough?
What happened to Jake tortures me every single day. I don't need you to stake my feet over the flames.
Then get help. Professional help. Unless you think that the more you unravel, the more of a chance there is that Lucky's gonna come running to your rescue. Or maybe you want to sink so far down that there is no getting up.
Why would I do that to myself?
Maybe you think that if you can't hold on to Lucky's heart when you're alive, you'll haunt it when you're dead. Judgment. I wanted to talk to you about Elizabeth. She's very upset.
Did you talk to Ethan? Did you talk to Ethan about all this? Huh?
Yes.
You had no right to drag my brother into this just because you think I'm too weak to take on this assignment.
That's not why I talked to Ethan.
You shouldn't have talked to him at all, Siobhan. Just make up your mind. Whose recovery do you want to derail the most? Mine or Elizabeth's?
It's the unfair thing to say to me.
Is it? You trash Elizabeth at every turn, and now you're undermining my investigation.
My God, is that how you see it?
It's how anyone would see it. You don't like her. I get it. And you think this investigation I'm working on is going to throw Elizabeth and me together too much, and you're jealous. Let's just be honest.
Excuse me, your wife, for feeling a little wary and a little more than shut out by you involving your unstable, clingy, manipulative ex into some kind of narcotic sting.
You're just proving my point, Siobhan.
You and Elizabeth lost your child. I can only imagine how devastating that is. But there are better ways to deal with it than by falling into a familiar destructive orbit with each other.
That's not what this is.
I'm not alone in my opinion. That's why I went to your brother.
You should have done that.
Well, and I wouldn't have if I could have convinced Elizabeth to reason, but she's so damn defensive and possessive where you're concerned. We ended up getting into it again. Especially when she told me that she was behind what you were doing.
Elizabeth believes in me.
She's enabling you. And you're enabling her. And if you go ahead with it, you'll be the ones who'll derail each other, and it'll be one hell of an ugly crash.
What's up, player?
Hey, I was beginning to think you weren't going to show. You're a hard guy to find.
I've been a hard guy to find for a stretch now. Pentonville, 3 to 7, possession.
I'm in good behavior?
Gotta be good no more. Strange thing is, I find myself back in possession. Funny how that works.
Yeah, it is. Listen, you got the same channels as Fix? I mean, he always had the best stuff. I need to know that what you've got is decent grade.
Cool. Yeah, here's what I'll do. My boy Fix told me that these are your favorites. Check them out. Let me know if the grade works for you. Hit me back, and I'll let you know how you could get some more. Cool?
Cool.
Big buildings always seem taller when you're standing on the street looking up at them.
I came up here to be alone.
Still looks like a long way down, though.
I've heard enough from you one day. Make that a lifetime.
Everyone's mad at me tonight.
What's it gonna take to make you go away?
You do realize that if one of us went over the edge, no one would believe it was an accident.